How do you feel about Kobe Bryant and his impact? Like, what did he mean to you?
Honestly, he changed the game and everything. I wasn't like a fan of basketball until I watched him. I've been watching him since probably with Derek Fisher and all of them, you know. I know he meant like a big impact to the world. I remember watching him like in the finals especially where he just changed the world of basketball and also just the world. It wasn't just a sport around him, you know.
Yeah.
Josh, nice to meet you. Hey, it's your boy Norik Bazay. I'm here with Josh. He's here going to talk about Kobe Bryant's death, kind of what Kobe meant to him as a person and just overall and how it affects the world.
Well, I mean, first off, growing up, I mean, just watching him, I mean, I definitely admired him, his work ethic. So that's kind of how I try to model my life after his hard work. I can't even get anywhere near that, but at least I try, and I aspire to be like that in everything I do, and be the best I can be in my field, just like he was the best. Pretty much, he's. I would say the greatest of all time, pretty much. So, but just hearing about this, one of my family members actually came and woke me up because I was sleeping and said, "Hey, man, Kobe Bryant passed away in a helicopter crash," and I couldn't even believe it. I was like, "No way, no way!" And we turned on the TV and it's just all over the news. I couldn't even believe it, and it was like, man, that's like not even a cool way to like start your day. So it kind of really like messed up my whole Sunday. He was like definitely the best, and I mean, yeah, he's going to be missed definitely. So.
Well, I'm a big LeBron fan, so seeing Kobe go down was a major hit from a competitive standpoint. But from the standpoint of a man and a father and someone who's bigger than basketball, I felt like it was a big hit to the world, and the world won't feel the same. When you show compassion, love, and true dedication to what you love and what you really want to do, it inspires other people around him. I mean, you can see his impact every day. You can see his impact in players in the NBA that shook the NBA, the NFL, all around the world and stuff like that. So, I mean, his significance was huge.
Kobe Bryant meant a lot to me growing up as a kid. He was the Mamba, and he was a really great person. When I'm out there and I just feel like, damn, I just can't go any further. I often thought of Kobe, and, when the Lakers have games, I'll be watching him play, and it's like, man, let's go like 40 points. I'm like, well, damn, everybody else got 10 and 12. It just goes to show how much harder he worked than everybody else out there in the court to get to where he was at. And, when he died, I was like, why are they playing with this man life like that? But then all the other newscasters and stuff, and there was just no way that was fake. It was just, I still can't believe that. I ain't gonna lie. It's breathtaking. Every time I think about it, every time I sit across TV, I kind of get emotional a little bit thinking about it.
Pretty much, born in the 90s, playing sports, I feel like it impacted me hard. When I was at work, I found out about it. I'm like, damn, I felt low to the ground. My girl called me and was like, your man passed away. And I'm like, there's no way. I was like, I'm going to wait till the next day. When I woke up, got on social media, I'm like, damn, that's crazy,
I mean, for me, like, I'm not even a Lakers fan, and that was just a player that always connected with me. I feel like Kobe, he taught us just how to be that alpha, how to just, like, not take anything from nobody. He's just somebody you connected with. I feel like one thing that I'll take away from him, even in death, is that anybody he had beef with, like, before he passed, with Shaq, with Dwight, he made up with them before it was too late. That's just something I feel like I could take with my life. Just before it's over, just make sure you ain't got no problems with anybody.
Oh, man, I felt it. When Kobe passed, man, like, even if you didn't play basketball, you know who Kobe Bryant was. Kobe Bryant is the GOAT. It was shocking. You would never expect, like, somebody like Kobe to go. And his daughter, which is sad, and the people that she was on the helicopter with. So, yeah, no, it hit me, man. He gonna always live on forever, though, through his legacy. So, yeah.
Do you think they should change the logo to him?
Oh, yeah, of course. Kobe's the GOAT, bro. I think he should surely be the logo.
I always admire Kobe from afar. I was aware of like his greatness and everything he did, but honestly, everything he didn't hit me until he passed. And it was just the way it happened. I feel like is what really shocked a lot of people. He was really young, and it was just the way that it happened. Like he was in like the second phase of his life and his career. And it's just like the way you see people react around the world, it really speaks volumes as to like what he's done and how he's impacted people. He will be missed. Like, terrible, man. It's really terrible.
I think it's a tragic loss for everybody, especially in the basketball world. And I think it's also very tragic that his daughter was lost as well. I mean, she was only 13. She had a whole life ahead of her. And I mean, Kobe just meant so much to everybody, and I think it really inspired me to work hard every day and really get after it every day. A big quote that he said that's really inspired me is rest at the end.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Playing football, basketball, definitely appreciate you.
I'm from LA. I grew up watching him, and it hurts. Seeing the dude you looked up to so long, him being your favorite player, and he's gone. And it's crazy because the fact that he died tragically, his daughter would have been great. I personally believe she could topple the men in the league. She would have changed women's basketball. I knew she would have made it.
Yeah, I've been coaching a long time, and Kobe has always been around as a total legend and player. My kids grew up loving him. His work ethic was just priceless, and for him to leave the NBA, retire, and then step in and basically be a coach for his daughter and be a great dad, and he's just a fantastic player. We have lost a legend, and he will be in all of our hearts. My heart also goes out to all the LA fans who grew up with him. So again, Kobe, rest in peace.
Early morning, I had woke up early. Everything felt normal, and I had went to sleep and woke back up getting phone calls. I already knew what time it was, but that was my guy for sure. Not only was he impacted me on every level. He's the reason why I picked up the basketball. He's the reason why I still play to this day. Everything that he did in the league, no one else was doing in my generation. People say Jordan and this and that, but it was Kobe for me. It'll always be Kobe. There'll never be another. It was just crazy how it happened. I cried as soon as I heard it, but that was my guy for sure.
Was that Nick Lycia?
Okay, what's your Instagram?
At YWNKill.
The Real Relly Bo. Y'all follow me on Instagram. TheRellYBO. That's me, Relly Bo.
You can follow me at XOVE_MJ.
If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's at _THT Willpower, all lowercase. So yeah, tune in.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram if y'all want to. Pop it for twin 2 times.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Trey. Kobe's been an inspiration in my life just because of the fact that as I grew up, I started watching it. He basically was telling everybody to never give up. After I heard about his passing, I was actually hanging out with my friend, and he told me about it, and I told him straight up that it's not, I don't believe you, But the following day, I didn't want to believe it again, and I looked it up, and it actually happened. He was too young. And to all the victims and all the families, too, that were involved in that accident, my prayers go up to them and the Kobe family. And the only thing that you could do is basically move on from the whole situation. But, yeah, it's pretty hard, man. When he says to work harder and the Mamba mentality that he had, it doesn't matter, how many times you get pushed down or you get set back. You have to, get right back up, and then you have to basically be driven on what you want to do. It could be basketball, it could be art, it could be doing sports or finishing your homework. It's the little things that, mean a lot.
Yeah, so growing up in California and having a brother that was a hooper himself and another brother that was a Lakers fan, Kobe Bryant was just very important and just impactful in my life. Kobe Bryant was just a monumental figure to not only the basketball world, but just the entertainment world and people in general. He was inspirational and put his heart and soul, whatever he did. He's a good family man, and he loved his kids and his wife. You just see them at the games with him showing love and support. I'm gonna miss, whenever I would throw trash away or something, I just throw it and say Kobe. And now it's not gonna be the same. I still appreciate him for what he did while he was here. Also appreciate the positivity he brought to the black community and just being a great father figure, like I said before. Rest in peace to all of those who lost their lives along with him and Gianna.
With Kobe, I know that he was an inspiration to all. He was definitely an inspiration to me in my own personal basketball game and everything I do in life, including working out at the gym, just everything I aspire to do and aspire to be in life. And that's whether I'm succeeding or failing, right? Man, it was a tragic loss for him, his family, and everyone else in that helicopter crash and everybody else's family. And it sucks that it happened. You know, it happened to a legend. What I could get from this is just keep striving hard, keep working hard, no matter what I'm doing these videos with y'all, basketball, working out, my EMT. I'm gonna keep striving to success and just become successful. And that's what he was doing. He's changing the world. He's changing the game. He was changing the NBA, the WNBA for his daughter. And it sucks that we lost a legend, but it's life. And Kobe would want us to celebrate life. He wouldn't want us to be sad about the passing of him or everyone else that died on there, you know, like, so just take that and just embrace it and start celebrating life and enjoy life while you can. Rest in peace, you know, rest in legacy.